Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to make 3 vegan snacks and I thought I would do cook with me, and I asked on my Instagram if anyone had any questions or topics they wanted me to talk about. So I thought I would cook 3 simple vegan snacks and maybe answer some questions or talk about a topic. So today I'm going to make root vegetable chips with beetroot hummus, chickpea cookie dough and chocolate granola. So super simple. Yeah, I will link the actual recipes down below, and in this video you can see me cook it, but it's not completely focused on the recipes. That's not really my thing. So I've preheated the oven to 150 degrees Celsius and I'm making vegetable chips from sweet potato, beetroot, parsnip, potatoes and carrots. And the important thing is to keep them all on different baking trays. So that's what I'm going to start off with. It's best to use a mandolin, or if you have like a cheese grater. They're not as thin as I want them to be, so I'm going to use the cheese grater. So a question I've gotten is about what I think about the new insects being used as protein, like insect bars, insects in bread and things like that. From what I understand is that insects are supposed to be a good protein source. Like using insects is supposed to be the new kind of protein thing, and apparently they're supposed to give like a good texture in burgers and things like that, or make them more moist. Something like that I've heard. I don't like insects at all, so it's not something I would want to eat. But also that, is it, because you would have to start like breeding them, or I don't know the word for it, but if it became an actual thing, like a lot of brands or a lot of companies want to start using insects in their food, then you'd have to start in some way, you'd have to keep them in a lab somewhere where they would continue to increase in population so you can use them. So it wouldn't be like naturally going out to find flies or insects. So in that way it's not really ethically right either. But if I had to choose between a meat burger or an insect burger, I'd rather eat the insect burger, because I feel like with animals and cows and pigs and all that, I feel like they have more, or it'd be worse to eat them because they maybe have more feelings or like awareness than insects. I haven't really read so much about the insects, about like how much awareness insects have, but I still don't think it's ethically right that if we can use plants that actually have no awareness, as far as I know, then isn't it better to use that? So with the whole insect thing, basically I think it's better that you eat insects than you eat meat, but it's not something I'm super interested in myself. It is kind of ethically wrong because they are still living and insects want to live just as much as anything else with awareness and a life. But that's just my opinion. I'm just going to use salt and oil. Really you're supposed to like brush the oil on, but I'm just doing this. You can actually make these vegetable chips in the microwave as well. Make sure they are evenly spread out. I've been asked if it's hard to be vegan, and my answer to that is no. But that's because I live in a country where there's a lot of vegan options, or at least in the city I live in. I think in some smaller cities and towns there's not as much vegan food, but where I live there is. And also my I don't live with my family, but they are super supportive. They are pescatarian themselves, and we almost eat, or whenever I'm at home, they also eat almost completely vegan. Also, my friends are really supportive. They're not vegan themselves, but they are interested, or they do eat a lot of vegetarian meals. So whenever we go out to eat, they're always super kind and think, you know, oh, we have to go somewhere where there's vegan options. Whereas I'm more like, you know, we can go wherever. I'm sure I can get a salad and fries at least. So whenever I go out to eat with friends, I just go to be social and don't really care if I get a super fancy vegan meal or not. And whenever we have parties or I go to their house, they always like have something vegan. Even if I say, you know, I'll bring my own food, it's fine, don't worry. The people around me are supportive. They don't think I'm a burden, and there's vegan options. Like I live on my own, so it's easy for me to just buy just vegan. I'm sure if I lived with others who ate meat and dairy, it would be not harder, but I like having just vegan food in my household and in my fridge. If you're around people who don't support you or don't understand, it does make it harder. If they're always questioning you or they're mocking you, or if you can't find any vegan food, then it definitely is harder, but not impossible. So I don't find it hard, but I know that I'm very lucky in my situation, which makes it easy for me to be vegan. Okay, so the granola also needs to be in the oven, so do that next. And it's pretty much the same temperature as the chips. I'm not measuring anything, but I will link a recipe down below. And I also have a recipe in my vegan nutrition ebook. 2 different granola recipes in there. My hands are all stained from the beetroots. Another question I got was if there's any food or dish which I don't like, meat and dairy. No, I don't hate meat and dairy, I just don't like the ethics of it. I mean, I like the taste, but it's not something I think I can eat again. I don't know if there's any dish which I don't... Okay, this is going to be super sweet, I just realized. Like, I can't think of any food which I don't like right away. But it would be like boiled potatoes or mashed potatoes. I don't really like that. There's nothing which I can think of, but if I'm offered the food, it's then I kind of realize, oh, I don't really like this. But I typically just eat food I like, so I can't really think of anything now. One food which I can think of actually is melted cheese. I don't like that, like the not even vegan melted cheese. Put some cinnamon. I'm actually gonna add some peanut butter. I hope this turns out good. As you can see, I don't really follow recipes. Like, I have a recipe when I'm making recipes specifically for the vlog. Then I like measure out the things. But when I just cook like this, I don't. Next, I'm going to make the chickpea cookie dough, and then lastly the beetroot hummus, and then we're done.
And to anyone who wonders, this is a step counter, which I have to wait 2 weeks for school assignment. 233 steps this morning.
To make the chickpea cookie dough, I'm using chickpeas which I have soaked and boiled myself. I have 2 tablespoons of oats, peanut butter, chocolate, and some vegan oat milk and sweetener. So I'm just putting everything in a bowl and mixing with a hand mixer. I love my chickpea cookie dough kind of like not so dry and kind of creamy, so it looks like this. So I'm going to put this in the bowl and then put it in the fridge until everything else is ready. And finally it's time for the beetroot hummus and pre-boiled and soaked chickpeas, pre-packaged beetroots, oil, salt, lemon juice, tahini, and mix it all together. I thought I'd get time for more questions, but I don't want the video to be too long talking either. But I got a question asking me if I ever bloat, and yes, of course. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't bloat, and if they don't, then it's because like they don't eat. Because like, if you eat, you're most likely to bloat to some extent. But if you have a lot of intolerances, or your stomach doesn't really handle fiber so well, or if you have IBS or digestive issues, then you're more likely to bloat more. But most people bloat, especially in the evening, because then your stomach is filled with water and food, and it's not so strange. And I do eat a lot of fiber, so in the evenings I am rather bloated. And it varies from day to day. Some days I'm barely bloated, other days I'm super bloated. And how do I deal with it? Basically I just wear big baggy clothes, or just like, I don't really think about it. It's worse if I have to go out and socialize and I am bloated as well as have stomach pain, then it kind of sucks. But usually I just think that it goes away, that like sometimes it's gone over the night, other times it lasts a little longer, but it goes away. I forgot the most important thing, garlic.
It is so warm in here right now. I am sweating.
Fun that I have to go to school and my fingers are gonna smell like garlic. But I heard that you could like put your fingers in lemon juice and that would take away the smell, so I hope that works. Cooking and filming takes so much longer. It's like a whole process. Because first you have to clean.
I like making it look okay. You know, just put everything in, where the camera can't see. So like behind the camera, under the camera, in my wardrobes.
But I thought that if I was gonna cook, I might as well film it so I can do like two things in one. All done now, and I also roasted some Brussels sprouts, the granola, beetroot. So I'm going to take photographs of this and show you in the daylight. So those are 3 simple snacks which you can make at home. Savory, sweet, delicious. And like I said, you can make the vegetable chips in the microwave if you want. And of course, doing it at separate times makes it go quicker and not as messy. So now I am going to clean up, eat lunch, and then it's school time.
But can we just like appreciate these chips? You need to make these?
These are so good, oh my god. By the way, the beetroots should go into the oven first because they take the longest.
The question is, do I eat these now, or do I have them as a looking forward to after school snack?
So, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below. I'm sorry I didn't get to answer so many questions. This video is going to be long enough as it is, and I'm so focused on cooking. But I hope you like this. Leave some video suggestions down below. Thank you.